Okay, so the car is looking full on legit. I'm really excited about this whole roof rack situation. So the bikes are off for now. They are now staged and getting ready. Of course, I'll have to go through them and make sure they're ready. But we are going to need camping gear, and that means we've got to go to the attic. No! Okay, but the attic's cool. This is a project from days old. You'll see this glowing switch here, and if I click that on, well, bam, let there be light. And then, actually, it doesn't look too bad if I go this direction. So here's the deal. Because we have this crazy life of foster care, and really, you know, we're going to do adoption and have 6 kids or whatever the heck we're going to have. So we have like staged every age and size of clothes. Every time people give us stuff, we basically set it aside for when we're going to need it. So we've got all of that. Like there's even like girls' bikes and stuff back there for when Sterling gets bigger or whatever. And then, you know, I've got church stuff and car stuff. Anyway, lots of junk, but it's all pretty organized. Unfortunately, all the camping stuff is in the back behind that stuff over there. So I'm gonna get all of the gear and then show you what that looks like. Just as a side note, by the way, this attic project was pretty cool. It was like maybe a day and a half or 2 days, like a couple Saturdays to do the wiring. So I've got lights, and you can see it's really well lit in here, and all of the flooring so that you can actually get around and store stuff up in here. And you can really get a lot of storage like this. We also did this above my office and our bedroom, and that one's like half done. So you know what, maybe when I finish that, I'll do a video on that someday. If you guys like that, you can say so in the comments. But anyways, let's get to this camping gear. All right, so let's see what we've got here. A lot of our gear we collected when we used to do a lot of backpacking, so a lot of it was more portable, but not all of it. And yeah, and some of it was just like, even though it was ridiculous, we still did it. So we have this queen sleeping bag. It's like a giant sleeping bag for 2. And on a vacation where someone else is watching our kids, you better believe we need a sleeping bag for 2, just in case it's actually cold. I also got out these actual, like, legit sleeping bags. Christy has that super tiny down one. It's so awesome. Okay, our winter jackets, because, you know, this is the harsh winter of San Diego, and we're going to be facing temperatures as low as, like, 65. So we're going to need some real winter jackets for night, possibly. Air mattress. Christy's a real big deal on that. She's got to have a real air mattress, especially because we're tent camping. So pump that's battery operated. And then this is pretty cool. This is my new Camelback. My buddy Mike got this for me, and I'm super excited to use it. So that'll be good, especially for our long bike ride. That'll be like a 50-mile, you know, bike day. This is like a pretty legit big cooler. This is from the Stevens. Josh and Heather, when they moved, gave us some cool stuff, which is pretty neat. Oh, by the way, on people to thank, the Van Gundys gave us Christy's bike. That used to be Sue Van Gundy's bike a long time ago when Don tried to get her into mountain biking. This bike got given to me by Josh Stevens when he moved as well, and I'm really excited. I've kind of upgraded and gave my bike to my friend Paula and upgraded to that one. So that's kind of cool. So lots of people to thank. Okay, so it's getting late, but we are getting organized, and I'm feeling good about stuff. And then a little visitor came to see us. Who's this? It's like midnight, and this guy just opens the door. Did you wake up? Yeah? Were you asleep? And then you woke up? Yeah, and then you came out into the garage to be with Daddy, huh? Yep, so we're getting wetsuits situated because Christy pointed out that'd probably be a good thing to bring. Of course, she's in full winter gear at this point. So she's got the hoodie and the booties and all that. And then, I don't know, I'm going to bring one just in case. I really try not to wear a wetsuit before Thanksgiving, just as a personal rule, because I just hate wetsuits. But I got them out, and I've got the booties as well. So we'll see if we end up doing that. We'll figure it out. And then other things, got a bike lock, switch tents. Got the big tent because I think that's going to be the one where we can like lock our gear inside. And then there's my power inverter so we can have electricity should we need it. So that's where we're at so far. Sound like a good plan, Liam? You excited about surf camping? You're going to get to hang out with Grandma and Grandpa. It's going to be awesome. Grandpa Bob and Grandma who?
They're going to feed us breakfast for 2 days.
2 days! How exciting. You like breakfast? We are getting ready to camp. I'm so excited. All right, so I've begun to pack. First thing I did was, I'm gonna call this the Trunko Firewood. So one of the best things about the Geo Metro is the perfect camping and travel vehicle, said no one ever. But I've got all my gear for fire starting, so I'll teach you how to build a fire later. Okay, Christy just told me to simmer down. I'm too excited. She's like, I can't handle how excited you are right now. So I'm working on getting ready for camping, and this is really good stuff. Okay, I put the basket on my mountain bike, or road bike in this case. It's kind of been converted. This will be perfect because, look, I can hook up my Camelback can just hang in there so I can drink, but I won't have to wear something heavy. I've got my helmet and my gloves because they make me feel like a real cyclist. Not so real that I'm wearing, spandex though. Anyway, bicycle's ready to go. I pumped up the tires and I got hers pumped up and ready to go as well. And we got the car ready to go more or less. And I've started packing, and my goal is to pack the stuff that we'll need last first so that we can kind of unpack as we go. So you see I've got like sleeping bags and my hammock, but what's over the sleeping bags is the mattress, because we'll of course need to pump that up, and the pump, and then of course the tents are above that. So good time has come. I'm so excited. I don't know if you can tell, the car is like jammed packed, but dude, it's so legit. Watch this. This is the perfect Safari mobile, 45 miles per gallon, bikes, boards, all the gear. We're gonna have so much fun. Boom. And then watch, that's gonna get hot enough to set this log on fire. Oh yeah.